What's up, guys? This is P Sensei. Welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna do another tier list review, but before we get into that, just want to say thank you guys for 500 subs. The support, it's been pretty crazy. Never thought I would get this far, but also want to mention something about the channel moving forward. So basically, I want to add another game to the channel, another mobile game preferably, and also a game that has an ending, so not like Brawl Stars or Fortnite, a game where I can, play and finish it and then be done with it. I think it'd be pretty fun. Brawl Stars will still be the main game, but I think it'd be pretty fun to add another game to the channel. I'm already thinking of one. One of my favorite games recently got a mobile port in celebration of their 10th anniversary, and I think it'd be very interesting to bring that to the channel since I like the game so much. It's a very good game, and I hope you guys will enjoy it. Those are two hints for what the game is. If you know what the game is, then those hints should have given it away already. But yeah, anyways, in today's video, we're going to be reviewing a tier list for Solo Showdown made by Ray YouTube. Well, I mean, I say made by Ray YouTube. It's a video on Ray's channel, but it's a tier list really made by MoneyCapital. But yeah, anyways, without further ado, let's get right into the video.
You guys, it's been quite some time since the last episode of this here on the channel, and I'm always very much so looking forward to it, and that is a showdown ranking video where we're going to be outlining the absolute best brawlers for the game mode with a pro player's opinion. One of the best pro players in the entire community when it comes to solo showdown, so we're definitely in good hands today. So hope you guys...
I don't know about that. And again, I'm not hating on MoneyCapital. People might think I'm hating on him. I'm not hating on MoneyCapital, but I mean, to say he's one of the best showdown players and to say he's a pro, I don't know about that. Even I have more rank 30s than him. His trophy PB is not that high. He does have a lot of wins, but I mean, if you've seen the video where we go over the top 10, there was someone there who didn't even have a rank 25, right? So wins doesn't necessarily equal skill. Again, I'm not saying MoneyCapital is bad, but I'm just saying that his profile, his achievements don't really, reckon a pro ranking, at least in my opinion. But anyways, let's continue with the video.
All pumped up. Hope you guys can find it useful today. And with that being said, let's get straight away into it. Here we go. Alright everybody, so once again we are guided by the expertise of one of the absolute best pro solo showdown players in all of Brawl Stars, and that...
I mean, I already said my thoughts about this, but yeah, again, I don't think that I would call him a pro showdown player or one of the best. True, he does have a lot of wins, but there's a lot of people who have more wins than him and who also have better profiles, better trophy records, more rank 30s, and even rank 35s. I mean, even I have more rank 30s than MoneyCapital. And there's people, that have more wins than him that have an even worse profile than him. So a lot of people say, oh, he has a lot of wins, he knows what he's doing. But I mean, wins don't really equal skill. There's someone in the top 10, like I mentioned, that had a lot of wins but didn't even have a rank 25. And their trophy count was barely like 20,000. I think it was even like 18,000, something like that. So anyways, yeah, let's continue with the video.
MoneyCapital, he's sitting at a staggering 10,394 solo showdown victories. Crazy to even think about, it's hard to fathom. So if we take a look at the leaderboards over here on Starlist Pro, MoneyCapital is sitting at 13th in the entire world when it comes to solo showdown victories. So it's definitely safe to say MoneyCapital knows his way around the solo showdown meta and just showdown meta in general. So I think we are in good hands moving forward today. So we're going to be getting straight away into the top 10 best brawlers for this game mode so that you guys can know exactly who to play to get as many trophies as possible. So let's get straight away into it. Okay everybody, so getting straight away into the 10th best brawler for the game mode showdown, and it's safe to say your boy Ray is happy about this one because it's going to the bringer of bats, the creature of the night, our main man Mortis. Guys, I feel like
okay, starting off with a banger. Number 10, Mortis? No, Mortis is not good in solo showdown. It's a sad reality. He's just not very good. If you're going to play Mortis, the only map you really should be playing him on is Energy Drink. I believe one of the energy drinks, he has a 49% win rate, and that's probably your best bet at ever pushing Mortis in solo showdown. The other energy drinks, his win rate's like 48%. if you play him on other maps, he's just bad. He's just bad, and the reason why is because he just can't kill the brawlers at the top of Showdown, especially tanks. He's super weak against tanks. Against an 8-bit or Pam, they just have way too much AP and HP and damage for him to take them out. Right? I mean, sure, you might be able to run Mortis against a B, you might be able to run Mortis against a Jean, but, I mean, it's a 50-50, because if you miss a dash, they can also get the best of you. There just really isn't an easy matchup for Mortis. I mean, Brawl Stars, and he just doesn't have the damage to take out brawlers unless he has the energy drink to help him, and that's why he's, you know, pretty decent with energy drink. But yeah, this is just, I mean, not a very good pick in my opinion.
So everybody, coming up on our 9th place spot, the 9th best brawler for Showdown is going to be going to a legendary brawler, and what a surprise, it is Leon. Guys, I feel like I don't remember it.
Alright, coming in at number 9, we have Leon. Now, I don't know if I'd put Leon at number 9. It's definitely a better, more reasonable pick than Mortis at number 10. Mortis is like at the bottom 10. Leon, you know, to be fair, Leon has been doing a lot better in the Showdown meta, and especially, you know, with the Gale nerf. Leon might be, you know, knocking Gale, you know, down the list. You know, Leon might be making a comeback. I don't know if I'd put Leon in the top 10, maybe the top 15, maybe. I'd have to take a look at all the brawlers before I make a top 15 list, but, and I explained this in my other video when I covered MoneyCapital's list on his channel. It's just that Leon's super just doesn't get the value that it used to. It gets countered a lot, especially with all these gadgets introduced to the game, introducing, you know, knockbacks and invincibility temporarily, and ability, you know, ways to get away from attacks. It just makes his super a lot weaker and able to get countered a lot. Now, if you're running Leon on an energy drink map, is like MoneyCapital is in this video, Leon can do very well, and I believe that's one of Leon's best maps, is the energy drink maps. Just because when you have energy drink and you have Leon's super, it's a deadly combo, and you can actually kill people with your super. Now, of course, I'm not saying that you can't kill anyone. I'm just with Leon's super, of course you can, but it just gets countered. Now, his gadget, I think that the buff that he made to his gadget really helped Leon in Solo Showdown a lot. After dealing with his gadget many times, it is very annoying to deal with. It can act as a very good tank for Leon. So I definitely think that really helped Leon in Solo Showdown a lot. But yeah, anyways, that's my thoughts against Leon. I'm not saying he's a bad brawler, but I don't think he should be in the top 10. Anyway, let's head into the next one.
Coming in at number 8 here inside of Showdown is going to be going to Jackie, and not a huge surprise with this.
Now, coming in at number 8 is going to be Jackie. Now, at first glance, you might think Jackie shouldn't be in the top 10, but the win rates don't lie, and I'm just as surprised as you, but Jackie's still in the top 10 in regards to win rates. You know, I really don't know why. I mean, I haven't been seeing a lot of Jackies, but apparently Jackie's still doing well in Solo Showdown despite everything that's got against tanks. And yeah, to be fair, Jackie is probably one of the best tanks for dealing with non-tanks. Okay, and what I mean by that is other tanks tend to struggle against, you know, the squishy brawlers, you know, the brawlers that like to keep their range, but Jackie actually can do pretty well against squishy brawlers just because of her gadget, which allows her to speed up and take out squishy brawlers really easily. As you can see, MoneyCapital is using the gadget right there to take out that Gale. So I definitely think that helps a lot, being able to deal with non-tanks very effectively as a tank, which is probably why Jackie is still pretty good despite the nerfs to both her gadget and her HP. I think Jackie is also pretty solid on energy drink maps as well. So if you're gonna play Jackie, probably play her on the energy drink maps. Probably gonna do pretty decent with Jackie there. But yeah, I mean, you know, I know I'm honestly, you know, I personally didn't think Jackie was that good, but you know, the win rates don't lie, and you know, Jackie's still pretty successful even after the nerf. So there's that. Anyway, let's hop into the next one.
Our 7th place spot in the current Showdown meta may come as a surprise to a lot of you guys out there, but that is 8-bit, even having a star.
I'm sorry, sir. Are my ears attached to my head correctly? Did I just hear this person put 8-bit at the number 7 best brawler in Solo Showdown? This is a blasphemy. Blasphemy against Solo Showdown itself, an insult to 8-bit's very nature. Okay, if you take away Solo Showdown from 8-bit, what does 8-bit have? Alright, 8-Bit takes pride in being the king of Solo Showdown. Undisputably the best brawler in Solo Showdown. Well, I guess you could make the argument he could be number 2. But definitely one of the top 2 best brawler in Solo Showdown. You just see him everywhere, completely dominant, 2 lives, 6,000 HP, absolute long range, can laser get down with the 2,240 damage per attack. The DPS, the range, the extra life, the shielding turret that increases damage even more. I mean, my boy's got it all. Just don't see how you... I mean, in EU, servers are just dominated by 8-Bit and Pam. You see them everywhere. Easiest rank 35 in Solo Showdown. I mean, personally, it was my easiest rank 30 in Solo Showdown was 8-Bit. I'm just telling you that personally. I know that's not facts or whatever, but I mean, 8-Bit does have the #1 win rate in Solo Showdown, so don't really see how you can, you know, dispute that. But number 7, that my sir just is you can't make that. I just don't know how you can anyone in good faith can put 8-Bit number 7. But anyway, let's hop into the next one.
Rounding the corner to number 6, the 6th best brawler in Showdown is going to be going to Nani. Please.
Now, before we go any further, pretty much all the picks above this are going to be complete garbage unless they put Pam just because they put 8-Bit number 7. And listen, you know, I don't want any disrespect to Nani, who is a pretty good Solo Showdown brawler in her own right. Nani's got the damage, Nani's got the range. She has the super, which can, you know, allow her to move around the map and give her an 80% shield. Nani is definitely a good brawler in Solo Showdown. Right, so I'm not trying to take away from Nani, okay? Nani didn't deserve this. But Nani's not better than 8-Bit. Because guess what? 8-Bit also got the damage. 8-Bit also got the range. 8-Bit also got the teleport, even though, you know, it is limited. But you know what else 8-Bit got? 8-Bit's got 2 lives and 6,000 HP! 6,000 HP! And also, if that's not enough for you, you can check the win rates. But, yeah. So again, not taking away from Nani at all, but, I mean, you put 8-Bit number 7. You put Nani above 8-Bit. Like, come on. Anyway, let's hop into the next one.
Gale, he moved down just because he got...
Gale, you say? Gale, who just got a damage nerf. Gale, number 5, above Nani and 8-Bit. Last video, I said Gale, you could make the argument he could be number 10. I don't think you can make the argument even anymore since he got his nerf. Listen, again, not trying to take anything from Gale. Gale's definitely pretty solid in Solo Showdown, but come on, man. Better than Nani. Nani has more range than Gale, more damage. Of course, I mean, Gale does have decent HP. He does got decent range, and his damage is pretty decent. You know, we got that nerf. It's, you know, it's not horrible by any means. He does have his super and his jump pad, but I mean, come on, Gale. I mean, you can beat a Gale with a crow. Okay, you can outplay a Gale with a crow. Like, come on now, like. Gale's not top 10. Like, you know, same thing with Leon. You could probably put him top 15, but top 10, no. So let's hop into the next one.
Our 4th best brawler for Showdown getting up there on our tier list today, and that goes to another legendary brawler, Crow. What a surprise. I feel like...
Oh yes, what a surprise indeed, Ray. You are indeed correct. Because Crow is not a top 10 brawler in Solo Showdown, let alone number 4. Okay, I mean, all the brawlers mentioned below are better than him. I mean, you know, I did mention that Crow could beat Gale, so maybe Crow's better than Gale. You know, I'll give you that. Crow's definitely better than Mortis, for sure. But pretty much everyone else, I'm pretty sure that they're better than Crow. Crow, listen, you know, I love Crow. You know, I love Crow. I know Crow is a popular favorite in Solo Showdown. Now everyone loves to play him. I know he's super fun to play. But Crow just does not have the range or HP or damage to compete with the top brawlers like Pam, like 8-Bit, like Jean. I mean, going against the Pam as a Crow is just a nightmare. It's just a nightmare. I mean, you just prepare to get hard countered. I'm not trying to speak against Crow. You know, Crow is decent in Solo Showdown. You can push him, but I just don't know how you're gonna put him at number 4. I just don't see it. Anyway, let's hop into the next one.
So our third place spot shouldn't be coming as a surprise to a lot of you guys out there, and that's going to be going to B. Guys, B is so...
Wait, what is this? A pick that I can actually get behind? No way! B at number 3? You know, this is actually a pretty reasonable pick. Now, you could make the argument that, you know, Carl's better than B. You could make the argument that Max might be better than B. You can make the argument that Surge might be better than B. But, I mean, I think this is definitely a pretty reasonable pick. You know, personally, I wouldn't put B that high. I think I'd put B in the top 5 for sure. But this is definitely a lot closer to where I would rank B than, you know, like Crow, right? This is, you know, this pick is definitely not off the walls crazy. So I can get behind this, you know, B's got the honey coat, she's got the DPS, you know, her 3K shot, you know, just cycling back and forth, she's got her gadget. Yeah, just B's just very good in solo showdown. So, finally, you know, a pick that, you know, I can somewhat get behind. Anyway, let's hop into the next one.
All right, everybody. So rounding the corner to number 2, and MoneyCapital's pick here for this position might be surprising to you because it was surprising to me, and that's going to be going to Pam. Guys, Pam has...
Ray, come on. You can do better than this. Your boy Ray, you can do better than this. Come on, bro. Really? This is the first perfect pick in this list, and you say it's surprising? Like, you know, I don't want to hark on this, but come on. You had no problems with the other picks, right? But the one pick that is perfect, the pick that actually is where it's supposed to be, you say it's surprising? What? How is it surprising? Pam's got the HP. She's got the damage. She's got the range. She's got the heals. It is no wonder why Pam is number 2. Okay, only second to 8-Bit. Just because 8-Bit has that extra life, right? But, I mean, come on. Pam's got everything. Pam is the second most easiest rank 35 in solo showdown. How is this surprising in any way? So finally, MoneyCapital actually got a pick right. MoneyCapital, I'm proud of you. Your lists have been, they've been doing better. I do gotta say. Anyway, let's see what they have in store for number 1.
Everybody, we finally made it to that number 1 spot here, the best brawler for the game mode showdown, and I'm sure when you clicked on this video, you already had an idea of who that brawler would be, and that is, of course, Surge. Guys, Surge isn't just good.
No, Ray, I did not have an idea that Surge was going to be number 1. You know, and like I'm sure most people, went into this video thinking 8-Bit would be number 1, because 8-Bit is the best brawler in solo showdown, and so it would only make sense that you'd put the best brawler at number 1, right? Now, no hate against Surge, right? Surge, you know, personally, I would put him top 5. And that's just because if you can get Surge to power 4, even an 8-Bit and Pam aren't going to be able to do much unless they're teaming against the Surge. Surge is not strong when he gets to power 4. But the thing is, you don't start off at power 4. You start off at power 1, and at power 1, Surge is weak, super weak. It's kind of funny how weak Surge can be at power 1. So, yeah, obviously, you know, like I said, you can get Surge up, level him up, then Surge can become super strong, but at power 1 and 2, Surge can be pretty weak because he just does not have range, and he also moves pretty slow. And as long as you can deal with him, you know, before he levels up, Surge really shouldn't be that much of a problem for you in solo showdown. So, there's that. I do have a few concerns about this list as far as brawlers that they didn't mention. Max. Where's Max? Where's Gene? Where's Daryl? Where's BB? I think those 4 brawlers are brawlers that I don't think they were on the last tier list, and I definitely think they deserve to be on here. All of them are very good solo showdown brawlers in their own right. Yeah, I'll go ahead and get the win rates for you from brawlstats.com. We were talking about them, and then I'll get my rating, and then I'll see you out of here. All right, here we go. We have the top 10 win rates for solo showdown according to brawlstats.com. Coming in at number 10, we have Bull with a 50.9% win rate. Coming in at number 9, we have Daryl with a 52% win rate. Coming in at number 8, we have Gene with a 52.1% win rate. Coming in at number 7, we have Janky with a 53% win rate. Coming in at number 6, we have Max with a 53.2% win rate. Coming in at number 5, we have BB with a 53.6% win rate. Coming in at number 4, we have B with a 53.7% win rate. Coming in at number 3, we have Carl with a 57.7% win rate. Coming in at number 2, we have Pam with a 58% win rate. And coming in at number 1, we have 8-Bit with a 63.9% win rate. So anyways, that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. But anyways, guys, peace.